Hey guys, back again with another weekly recap video, and today I'm just gonna go over Collecticon weekend. It just happened this past weekend. Pretty great event. I was vending there with a bunch of guys. Shout out to Shining. I'm breaking out his name. Shining Cards and Collectibles. He was our section leader, Ray. Yeah, he got the section. Pretty good spot. He actually flew in, was it Thursday? I picked him up from the airport before traffic hit, dropped him off. And then the next day I picked him up, and then we actually went to Super Nintendo World over there in Universal's. It was actually the 1-year anniversary. So we got the free pin, button pin. So we got that for memories. Pretty sick. We went there a little early, little late, had a little, you know, LA traffic, kind of running out of gas. I thought I could make it to the gas station. We made it barely. I was like, man, you better push this car. I don't care if you flew in here, all the way out here as a guest. You better push this car, 'cause we ain't gonna about to get nowhere if you don't push it. But we got to the gas station, filled up. You know, went to Nintendo. We were probably a little late. We got the early access, but we're probably like 15 minutes late. Still good though, good time. We got in there. We went straight to Nintendo World to go ride the Mario ride. Pretty great. This actually, I live in LA, so really close by. So, but I haven't went, and that was my first time going. I've been to Universal's many times. It just during the time Nintendo World was opening. My wife was pregnant, so we didn't want to, you know, risk anything, you know, her getting injured, bump into the belly or anything like that. So we just didn't go. And then Ray was, let's go. So we ended up going. They did that place did really well in decoration, really nice. The theme and decoration just really next level. Makes you feel like if you're actually in the Mario world. Pretty great. Got some pictures there, rode some rides, went into like the Harry Potter place, ate lunch. That day we were gonna go pick up our badges afterwards from Collecticon, drop some stuff off. On the way over there, we had already ate at the at Universal's, and then when we were leaving, we stopped by like the little kind of like little tiny cafe, not the actual cafe. The actual cafe got booked up for the whole day, so we missed out on that. But there's like a little, kind of like a smaller cafe that just has like drinks and snacks. We got some food there. He got the, what was it? I think like the pretzel, the fire flower pretzel. I got the mushroom, the one up, not this one, the other one, the one that makes you big. Was it a calzone? It was good. Got full there. We left, heading out to Collecticon. On the way to Collecticon, we saw like, you know, a taco vendor selling tacos. We stopped by real quick, got some tacos al pastor, you know, with all the trimmings, the salsa, the guacamole, the limon, everything. So good, so bomb. Great time. That taco vendor was actually, you know, pretty funny too. But yeah, it was a great time. We ended up getting our badges, dropped some stuff off there, looked at our space, pretty good area. And then from there, I went home. I dropped off Ray, met up with that unit. And then from there, I went home, started getting ready for the next day. Pretty weird that the next day they only had like 1 hour like loading and prep time. So no vendor could get until 8. And then at 9, the VIP access people could start going in. So like I said, you only had like 1 hour of like loading / prep time. Kind of weird. I would expect at least 2 hours, but what can you do? Pretty great show. They did beef up the security, so they did make there were like more bag checks and everything like that, which is a good thing too. You never know. There's a lot of crazy people out there. You never know what they'll do, what they're capable of doing, and you just don't want something to happen to make the event terrible. So there's more security, more bag check. It took longer for people to started coming inside due to that. But once they started coming in, it started flowing. Everything was going good. Had a pretty good amount of sales. Not so much like pickups actually. I was hoping to pick up more stuff, but A lot of people are coming in and say, oh yeah, I'm trying to trade this in or sell this, but supposedly, throwing out high numbers. And once they throw out high numbers, I'd rather not bother, because at that point, you kind of just waste your time. So people are coming in with like old WOTC stuff, which I'm always looking for cars to buy, especially WOTC old collections. I do have like bulk binders for the non-hollows, so I always try to look for that. Guy comes in saying outrageous numbers, like, oh, I suppose you can get people say I could easily get 150 cash for it, but I just want to sell it for 100 just to get out, just to sell it. Like, that makes no sense. People are selling you can easily get 150, and then you just sell it for cheaper. I mean, you just literally just have like bulk cards, nothing good, all plain, like 2 beat up jungle hollows. So like, I'm gonna pass on that. Another guy came in with like base it and some other stuff. Started throwing out like 1,200 pricing, and I'm like, all right, let me check the condition. All these cars were like played, scratched up, whitening. So like, I'm not worth my time. So you know what, I'm good. A lot of vendors coming in like really trying to lowball you, which kind of annoys me. Like, all right, you agree to a percentage, either 70 or 80%. And all right, cool. So they start comping things, and they like look for the absolute lowest things. So like, there's one car. It was like, I forgot what it was, but it was like, oh yeah, the last two, 3 sales were like around 200 and something. But there's the one like 2 weeks ago that was on a bid that went for like 170. So I want to go with that number. Like, dude, like, you're already trying to give me like 70 or 80%, and then you look for the cheapest like outlier. Like, at that point, you know what? You're wasting my time. Get out of here. I'm not gonna deal with you. And people are like, oh no. Kind of gets annoying when they do that. Like, if you want to go with that, go with like kind of like at least a recent sales around there. Don't try to look for that outlier. At that point, I'm just gonna tell you, all right, kick rocks. But other than that, great show. A lot of people came. A lot of people were finding things, interested in things. We were able to hear like the concert. Well, in general, it wasn't too bad actually. It wasn't too loud. Cause I've been to other CollectorCons where like you can't even hear, you can't even talk to people, to customers or anything like that. But it wasn't too bad. A lot of pretty good cosplays. But actually, this car, this is a card I pulled with my son when Paladin Fates first came out. 3rd pack in, we pulled this card, and my son's a baby, so he's like 4 months right now. And then I just decided to get it graded, and it got the 10, so I'm just gonna keep this for him. But yeah, it was a great show. Really big though, really big. I think it was like about 96 sections, so roughly with the other tables, it was like 1,000 tables, which is pretty crazy. I mean, they can make it bigger. They just need the audience to come. But other than that, it was really great. What else? Like I said, didn't really pick up much stuff. Jason Page is always playing at every CollectorCon. But yeah, I didn't pick up much stuff, sadly. I was hoping to pick up a lot of stuff. Just a couple of stuff I did pick up. I always love grading these guys. Always pick them up if I can get them at a good price. I got a nice little stack of Japanese 151 reverse master ball hollows. Not too bad. I might check some out, see if it's worth grading. Still pretty nice though. But I personally don't collect Japanese so much unless it's a Japanese exclusive. So just gonna try to grade them or sell them raw. But yeah, that's aside. I did do pick this guy up. The Evolving Skies booster box. Pretty nice. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with it. I'm not sure if I'm gonna keep it or sell it. Probably gonna keep it for now and just see where it goes. Actually, these boxes are going pretty crazy in prices right now. Pretty crazy. I just want it just because there's Rayquaza on it. I did have a bunch of them. I sold a bunch of them, and then at that point, I'm like, the price is going up. Do I buy one? Do I just wait it out? And then so this one kind of got with some trade for slams. I did pick up these cards too from the same person. I did get a Glaceon V alternate art, a Umbreon V alternate art too, both from Evolving Skies. And then a Giratina V alternate art. So I did get these 3 cards with the Evolving Skies booster box. Like, Evolving Skies packs were selling pretty well. They're kind of high in pricing, kind of hard to get them now. Or at least just find them in general, unless you just go on eBay and buy them. But I always try to pick up those. I'm gonna try to look for more single packs for selling for future, for just loading up too, because like with these prices going up, and I don't think they're gonna get reprinted anymore, just because they're already leaving out of rotation. So the chances of it getting reprinted, it just drops even lower. There's always still a chance, but at this point, it's just there's no sight of a reprint. So most likely, it is what it is. The prices are just gonna stabilize or potentially go up even more. So we'll see what how that turns out. I do want to pick up more of the alternate arts. In general, I feel like just at this point, Evolving Sword and Shield just has so much great stuff going for it. We had those chases for those harder to pull alternate arts, rather than the Sword and not a Sword and Shield, Scarlet Invited kind of chase cards. A bit easier to pull, but yeah, we're just gonna see how Sword and Shield in general just shapes up and matures during the long run. I think it's gonna do pretty well. All signs point to it's gonna do well, so hopefully it just does and just keeps on rocking and rolling. But yeah, other than that, it was a pretty good show. I'm always trying to look for some cards. I do have like a small card show, local card show that I do once a month. Nothing big, but hopefully I can find some more cards for submission, because I do want to make another submission for the front row car. Hopefully it gets back before the front row car show in Vegas, which is in April 20th. So the way PSA is like turning out these submissions, I hopefully can get it back in time. On my last submission, I got it back just before Collecticon, and it took like 2 weeks, 2 weeks and a half maybe at most. Pretty crazy turnaround times. PSA is really just getting it really smoothing out, really well fine-tuned machine. Still pumping out a lot of cards. Doesn't seem like the demand is dropping too much. Like, it's still like around 1 million cards a month, which is crazy even now, even post boom. And PSA just seems to be getting their stuff together, getting more fine-tuned, and these wait time is just like not that long, less than a month at max, if anything. But yeah, looking forward to that. Hopefully I can get some more cards, more collections, probably start buying more packs. I do want to start. Well, I need to actually start getting more stuff, because I do have, like I said, front row car show in Vegas in April, and then again in Pasadena, the front row car show in May, and then card party in June. It's like kind of back to back, a show every month. And card party, I'm gonna fly out there, so I'm pretty much going to take slabs, raw cards, and packs to sell. That should be a good event. From that, I don't know if anything else is gonna be there. I do have a family trip in July. August, hopefully, fingers crossed, if I can get a spectator badge, I'm going to go to Worlds in Hawaii. Make that into a trip in itself, but we'll see what the rest of these months have in store for us. Like I said, hopefully, I'm always looking for cards. If you have any cards that you're actually thinking of selling, want to get rid of, hit up my DMs. Maybe we can work a deal out. I'm always looking for cards. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Great show, great event. Shout out again to Ray, Shining Cards and Collectibles. It was great seeing them there. I expect the Rolls Royce treatment when I go to Florida. I expect to get picked up and just have a great time. Hopefully, you can take me to some good spots to eat at there too. Wish we did have more time to eat at different places. They wanted to take them to like a Oaxacan restaurant to try out some like different styles of Mexican food. like the tlayuda and stuff like that. So good, so good. I'm pretty sure he would have enjoyed that. Even though it does have a little bit of chili on it, for him, like radishes is like too spicy. He wants thin radishes because it's too spicy. The spice is too overwhelming for his senses. So I mean, I guess he's not used to like chili. I get it, I understand. Like, but that's for him. So hopefully we can get some good food though, with some spice, some kick into it. And yeah, that's about it. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you went to CollectorCon. Let me know. Did you find anything good? I wish I could have had time to like actually wander around, check out the other vendors, check out what people were selling. But it was busy. Didn't have the time, and it was so massive. So like, I just couldn't really get away long enough from the booth to go actually look around and see. That's the thing with these shows. Sometimes you miss out looking at other people's tables, see what they got going on, maybe potential finding some good deals. You never know, but hopefully the next show I can have the opportunity. These, like the front row car shows, are relatively smaller, still pretty good size shows. So hopefully I can go wander around, see if I can find any good stuff. And yeah, just let me know and what you think. Let me know if you went there. Let me know what you think about the Evolving Skies, these prices, how they're doing. They're doing pretty well. So yeah, that's all for now, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye.